In today's video, I have found everything that you have been looking for. A brand new home sitting on over an acre of land on a corner lot with that private in-law suite that has its own separate entrance and a kitchenette. Everything for an affordable price. Let's go ahead and get into it.
She's from heaven. Heart size of the Amazon. Hand steady, hair long. Holding fire in her hands. She starts to dance.
Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. I'm Wendy Quinones, your host and dedicated real estate advisor, bringing you the best deals here in Central Florida. And if this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. In today's video, I am going to be showing you a home that is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, a little over 2,200 square feet on a 1.07 acre lot with its own private entrance to that private in-law suite that has a kitchenette. And again, guys, this home sits on a 1.07 corner acre lot. And it is a concrete block construction. It is on a well and there is a septic tank, but nonetheless, everything else checks every single box that you're looking for. And we are only 20 minutes from the World Equestrian Center, 30 minutes from downtown Ocala, and only 15 minutes from that State Road 200, where you're gonna have your hospitals, your car dealerships, your restaurants, and so much more. Everything for your day-to-day activities is gonna be on that State Road 200. Now, on a grander scale, we have Gainesville, Florida, only 50 minutes away, Tampa and Orlando, only 90 minutes away, and Clearwater Beach, 30 minutes from Tampa area, where you can go ahead and enjoy the Florida weather, because every day here in Florida is spectacular. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and check out this home, because I know this is going to be the one for you. All right, when we step into the home, you're gonna notice we have this large door. I believe it's like an 8-foot door. The ceilings are about 9'4" or 10, just about there. You're gonna have your open concept, but before we get out into the social area, we're gonna step over to the right, where we're gonna have the first hallway that's gonna have the first 2 bedrooms. So we're gonna go ahead and step into this first bedroom, which this one is facing the front of the home. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the dimensions for you guys, because they didn't have it on the website, but I'm just gonna see if I can have it. This is that bedroom that's going to fit a queen size bed, large windows, and you guys, the closet spaces in the bedrooms are fairly spacious. You do get a lot of room, like a lot of room, so no issues there. If that's something that you're looking for in your home list, you got that here. Now, the home is gonna have luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout the home, minus the bathrooms that are gonna have the tiles, and the tiles are gonna be the same on the flooring and on the walls, and they're gonna be going all the way to the top. You're gonna have a pretty large window, the single sink vanity in this bathroom, the white cabinets, and then you see the nice modern finishes that they have included. Now, one thing that I do want to mention is that this home is a move-in ready home, so as you see it is how it's gonna come. You're not gonna be able to make any changes. It is available for you if you want to move into it right this moment. Now, this is the second bedroom. It's about the same size as the other one, and so is the closet space, but I wanted to make sure that you guys kind of see the layout in a sense. Now, we're gonna step back out into the entryway. So this is where we came in through, and then we are led into the living space here. So we're gonna have the dining room over there, but we'll go through that in a second. I just want to show you guys this living space here, so you have enough space to go ahead and fit a large couch, a large TV. You're gonna have the tray ceilings, the ceiling fan, and the recessed lights already included. And like I said, the flooring is gonna be the same throughout the home. So now when you step through this hallway, I like it because going into the master bedroom, it's not like immediate. You have a little separate hallway, and it leads you into the 3rd bedroom, which is considered the primary bedroom and the biggest bedroom in the home. Again, no carpet in the bedrooms. You can see how spacious this is. Definitely can fit a king, even a California king here with the 2 oversized nightstands. You have plenty of space on that side and on each wall. You do have the tray ceilings in this one, and you're also gonna have the ceiling fan already included. You really don't have to do anything to move into this home. You just come in, do a little deep cleaning. I don't know about you guys, but even if it's a new house, I like to do my own deep cleaning. So you do a little deep cleaning and come right in. You're gonna have a pocket door leading you into your primary bathroom, which is gonna have those tiles. In this case, you're gonna have the double sink vanities with the under-mounted sinks that have cabinets and drawers for you. A large mirror. I really like the mirrors and the light fixtures that they did. It kind of matches together, which I'm somebody who I like things to flow together, and that works out. And you're gonna have the private toilet over to this side, and then right next to it, you're gonna have the walk-in closet, which is nice because it also has no carpet in it. So it's gonna be easy if you wanted to do a DIY kit, you don't have to rip out the carpet, you just go ahead and do it. And it comes over to this side, so if you guys are kind of having a hard time seeing how it looks, you get more space over here. It's kind of like a little L-shaped closet space. And then for those of you who love the shower and the tub in your bathroom, this is the winner because we do get that soaking tub, so you can come here after a long day and relax. You do get that window, and you have that standing shower for those days that you don't want to sit in the bathtub. And it has the smooth doors. I know guys, these smooth doors really get me. You're gonna have the tiles going all the way to the top, just like the other bathroom. And I love how they contrasted the colors to match like the handles and everything else. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and step out and see the rest of that social area. All right, stepping out of the primary bedroom, back into that social area. This is where we were in the living space. And you guys, I can guarantee that you are going to love this kitchen. You're gonna have this extra large island space. I can already see the holiday get-togethers happening here. You can fit probably about 4 to 5 seats here. You already get the pendant lights included. This is a nice like marble countertop, and it is a waterfall countertop. So just take a look at how long it is. You have plenty of cabinets and drawers on this side. You're gonna have plenty of cabinets throughout the kitchen. We do film a lot of houses that have large kitchens, but this is a really large kitchen. You're gonna have the 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding. Same countertop used is the same that they had for the backsplash, which I think it ties together really well. It already comes with the matte black handles. All the appliances come included. And then back here, you do get that pantry space. And it is a pretty spacious pantry. You could definitely fit a lot of things on there. And then on top of that, you guys, you have this little coffee station, or if you want to kind of use it for your appliances, you have this area here. You have drawers and cabinets. And the best part is that you get that window looking out into your backyard. No, you are not washing your dishes, but at least you do still have that window that's giving you that view. And then of course, if you're wondering where is that dining room area, you get that right here coming out of the living room, and it is really spacious. So I honestly see this decorated very beautifully for the holidays, for your day-to-day extendable table. You can honestly fit maybe 8 to 10, you can honestly fit a table of probably 8 to 10 guests over here on this side, and you do get that beautiful light fixture on top of that. Now we're gonna start going to the left side of the home through this hallway. The first thing you're gonna have is the AC handler right here. So when you do your maintenance, this is where it's gonna be. And then we're going to have that laundry room that is gonna have its own sink here. So if you're somebody who likes to wash your mops, wash your dog, or whatever it is in the sink, you do already have that. It's not something that you have to go and do afterwards. And you do not have the washer and dryer, but you do have the connections and then that standard rack, which you can go ahead and divvy it up as much as you want. And then this would be that entrance to the 2-car garage. You guys, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the 2-car garage in this case is the side view. So for those of you who love the homes where the garage is on the side versus the front, this is that perfect option for you guys. And ignore the mess because they're still working on the home. So it's not fully cleaned up yet, but it is move-in ready for you guys. Now the part that you guys have been waiting for, that private in-law suite. It does have an entrance from the outside as you saw, but it also has this door that allows you to come in through the inside if you guys want to rent out this side of the room, because we're in an area with no HOA and no CDD. You do have the option to close this out, maybe just change out the handle and put a deadbolt, or maybe even just drywall it out, whatever you choose. But if you have a family member who's living here, they can go out with no problem. And then I'm gonna start by going over here where we have the entrance hallway. So this is that door that I showed you guys that comes in from the outside, just so you guys have an idea. And then you are going to have a separate laundry area. So if they wanted to have their own washer and dryer, you can do like a stackable right here as soon as you walk in. And I kind of like the layout because everything has a good space. Like you can do a lot here. It does have the same luxury vinyl plank flooring as the home had. You do have these 2 large windows, and as you can see, this one actually comes with its own little kitchenette area. You can do like a stove top here, but you have a microwave and a refrigerator. You don't see the refrigerator often in some of the homes with the kitchenettes, and you still get plenty of cabinet space for it being a little private in-law suite. Plenty of room to go ahead and put a couch and maybe a little 2-seater table over on that side. This is a great layout. And of course, stepping into that bedroom, you can fit a queen size bed here with the 2 nightstands. If you want to put a TV, you can do that over on this side. You get your own private bathroom here because it is, again, a 4-3. 1-1 is the private in-law suite. You get the shower tub combination in this one. You get the tiles, the same ones as the bathroom, going all the way to the top, and you also have that window, and it's the same vanity as well. And then you also get a walk-in closet because they couldn't do that to you. They had to give you that walk-in closet. So you do get a pretty decent walk-in closet in this bedroom. Honestly, you guys, if you're looking for something where you can make some income, help you pay your mortgage, this is a great option for you. Or if you have somebody who's in school, because we do have UF about 50 minutes away from here in Gainesville, this is that perfect place for your child to be at home but have their own separate space. Now you guys, let's go ahead and step into that backyard space. All right, now stepping out into that covered lanai. If you thought you weren't gonna get that, you were absolutely wrong. You're gonna get the spacious covered lanai. It does have the 2 recessed lighting, and for you guys who love the outdoor activities, love the barbecues, the family get-togethers, you're gonna have this outdoor semi-kitchen, and I say semi-kitchen because it doesn't have the grill, but you get this little kitchen space where you can go ahead and DIY it yourself. You have enough wall space to go ahead and hang a TV and make it all your own. And on top of that, you guys get 1.07 acres, so you get all this space behind you. I know we need to cut the grass, you guys, but it's okay, we'll get that done beforehand. But you have all of that space up until the trees back there. That is all part of the property line. That is included with this home. And again, it is a corner lot, so you're gonna have a lot of space. Your neighbors aren't too close together. You do have one to that side. Since it's a corner, you don't have one right next to you, but across the street you do have one, and there's nobody behind you as of right now. But this is a great space to go ahead and create your own backyard sanctuary. Store your RV, store your boat, your jet skis, do whatever you want in this home. Again, no HOA and no CDD. Now, enough about the home. Let's go ahead and talk about the price. All right, YouTube family, we have made it to the end of this beautiful home tour. A home sitting on 1.07 acres in a corner lot, and a home that is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a little over 2,200 square feet. Built this year, concrete block construction, and the best part is that you have your own private mother-in-law suite with its own side entrance, so you don't have to worry about that person coming in. I know many people are looking for this type of home, and I have found that here for you guys in the Rolling Hills area of Denellen, Florida. Only 15 minutes from that State Road 200, so you're like right there, border Denellen and Ocala, a great growing location. Now, the price of this home is $519,900, which is great compared to what you're getting. If this home were somewhere else, you'd be paying a lot more. But since we are in this area, this is a great price for you. Now, we do have the option to negotiate with the builders as far as bringing down the price and giving us some incentives for closing costs and everything else that we might need to purchase this home. And that's something that we can go over in our console. Now, there is no HOA and no CDD. Again, concrete block construction, well for the water, and septic tank for the sewer, so just keep that in mind. Now, if you want a personal tour of this home, make sure to give me a call at the number you see at the bottom of the screen, or make sure that you schedule that one-on-one consultation with me through my Calendly link that you're also going to find in the description down below. Now, when you're ready to win in real estate, remember to win with Wendeley.